Hey guys, Ethan here from Extreme RC4x4, and today we're just going to be taking a look at some of this competition footage of this new rig that I spotted out at Crawler Space RC. This is nothing crazy new to the market. Basically what it is the Axial SCX10 with the RC4-wheel drive leaf spring conversion kit put onto it. So as you can tell, it is still a little bit stiff just because the leaf springs haven't been broken in yet, and I don't think he's done any modifications to it to make it more flexible. One thing I did notice though is I did not see any shock absorbers on it, only the leaf springs. So that would probably make it a little bit softer, but you'll be able to see a little later on in the video it does get a little bit bouncy because it has no shock absorbers in it. If this were my truck, I might do the O-ring mod that I did on my trail finder, and as soon as I did that, the leaf springs softened up a lot, as well as just being broken in over time. Like, I'm sure these will get broken in eventually, as they do. But pretty cool that RC4 Drive now offers this kit just to make an Axial SCX10 a leaf spring rig. It really offers you a chance to get a lot more scale setup out of your general SCX10, which is really popular. I never really expected that the SCX10.2 would take over so fast when it did come out so many odd years ago. I still have two SCX10 ones, the original ones with the big axles. I don't have an SCX10.2 yet, but maybe we'll get one sometime. If I didn't mention it yet, this also has the Toyota LC70 hard body on it. For this competition, we had the two basic rules that had to be a hard body and the tires had to be less than 4 inches tall. So this was kind of just a fun little event that we threw together to showcase these hard body trucks, because during the actual competition it's not really as popular as running a Lexan rig, just because of the weight and the advantages you get from not having all the weight up high. So a little bit more challenging, and hopefully we get to do another one pretty soon. I really did enjoy this event. We scored it a little bit differently than normal, and as you can see, the guy who set this up, I won't name any names just in case, but we set this up so that it would be a little bit different style of gates than normal. As you can see, we're having to reverse into some gates, reverse out of certain gates. Basically the green cones are just like a guidance cone, and the orange cones are just there as the actual gates themselves. So some of them you have to back into, like this one, and then when we start over you'll have to back out of this gate. I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. Alright, so he's backed into that gate there. Now we'll go ahead and start his second run. I did just pull the clips out from this truck just so I could talk about it. I figured it would spark a little bit of interest, being that this RC4 drive kit is pretty new. Not exactly sure how he has the body mounted on there. I really did not take a super close look at this truck. I was focused on filming all the other rigs. I was asked to cover this event so we could hopefully get some more guys out here to run this. This is at Crawler Space RC LLC in the West Michigan area. I think this is Cutlerville. It's about a 45-minute drive from my house, so not terrible. I do like to go down there in the winter. Gives us something to do, and the competitions are always fun. But anyways, guys, I don't have a whole lot more to talk about with this truck, so I'll try not to bore you. Hopefully you do enjoy the rest of the footage of this rig, and please make sure to like the video and subscribe if you aren't already. But anyways, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Rick's back there, driving them back?
I drove mine back, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
There's a way around it. Clean so far. Remember, that's live back there.
Never run you got trucks floating with it too.
I think I already forgot until I reminded him.
Yeah, probably hit it.
Yeah, because he was heading straight towards us. Only the green ones you can hit. You can't hit the orange ones.
Yeah,
Slide. We have to back out of it, right? Yeah.
I say pull forward, passenger, and reverse. So you just got one. Pull forward and then back up, pull forward, back up.
Boy, I gotta go that way. Yeah, I hit it.
In the USA market. They're the same truck, they just.
Why they never sold it like that? I don't have no idea. I actually kind of like the sort of utilitarian style box, but the size on them in real life is
Yes! You walk straight through it. Good wheel, right?
You got that little stump back there.
Yeah, they got me.
Old axles have been hanging up.
There you go.
How the hell did you do that?
Now, so you take the gate or the hand of gas.
No, you give them a couple of weeks driving on this truck, you'll get it dialed in.
Get those leaf springs broken.
Yeah, I mean, this is made to avoid everything I don't actually do.
You got to rotate that and drive into that gate. That has the dynamic right there. Oh, you're backing it. Oh, I thought you had to spin it to drive it.
That rear winder end almost got you.
And it makes it difficult because now in the front axle, we're picking on the bottom end instead of the rear.
The driving anyway, just got lost.
Spin around, you know.
High range.
And I have an idea of how I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's going to work very well. But I thought I was going to decide how it's going to do. So I might be able to just buy it and see if I want to take the first and then go between the